starting the real programming, number one thing we have to start with on this chapter is variable expression and statement. What is variable? But before we have variable, we have what we call constant. Constant. A constant is a fixed value, such as number, letter, string, and are called constant because their values does not change. Numeric constants are expressed as you expect. We can have a constant like this, pi equals to 3.14. Pi, to bring it up, the constant doesn't change. A string constant. String constant. String constant. A string constant is put in quotes. Let's say we print in bracket. Can it be single quote or double quote? Let's say we have hello world. Hello world. That's a string. A string constant doesn't change. And we can also say HW equals to hello world, return, print, hello world, out, as constant on a string. Then let's talk about reverse word used in Python because some of them are reserved. So when you use them, it can give you an error. You cannot use a reserved word as a variable name or identifier. For example of reverse word are none. Example of reverse word are none, class, return, is, finally, if, for, lambda, continue. The common reserved word like true. So we have first, we have if, we have pass, we have raise, in, freak, we have non-lookup, we have hand, we have bell, we have global, we have y, we have with, we have has, we have assert, we have else, and we have import. So there are also other ones. If you use any of these reserved words, it's going to give you a syntax error. So note that master the reserved word. Now let's go to variable. Let's define variable. Variable is a name placed in the memory where a programmer can store data and later retrieve the data using a variable name. As a programmer, you can get to choose the name of a variable if you like. You can change the content of a variable in a later statement. For example, as we said earlier, we declare a variable price equals to 250. We declare another variable quantity equals to 30. This is a variable. So price, quantity are all variable stored in the computer memory. For us to use the variable, we can print out the variable. Print in a bracket the name of the variable, price. Press enter. We'll print out. Let's print the next one. Print quantity. Ensure your spellings are correct. And is Python is case sensitive. If you say you want to print out, for example, let's say I use a capital key here. It won't return me an error because it's not known. So variable has a name, and the value of that variable can be changed. I can change price equals to 500. If I print price out, it's 500. So variable can be changed. So you find out that the price has been changed to 500. It's no more 250. Then we have Python rules, Python variable name rules. Means we call it naming convention. Naming convention. Means rule that guide naming. A Python variable must start with a letter, as we have said, like price equals to 2. Must consist of letter, number, and underscore, like product underscore price equals to 400. Case sensitive, as we have said earlier. So let's see a bad variable name, a bad variable name. Let's say we have 10 price equals to 30. It's going to return you an error. So you have to know how to use the variable name all the time. Then we are going forward from there. So we get to use the real price equals to 20. 20. So that's it. Whenever we try to declare a variable, we can assign a variable with a value. Variable assignment, right? 300. So we will print out false. That will print it out. Then when we have, let's say we have y equals to 5, then we say z equals to x plus y is an expression because we have the variable z assignment operator, equality sign with another variable x plus y. All this is what we call expression. Expression. So z equals to 3 over. So in Python language, we have numeric expression. Because of the lack of mathematical symbol on computer keyboards, we use computer speak to express the classic math operations, what we call arithmetic operators. We have asterisk for multiplication and the double asterisk for raised to power or the power of something exponential. Now, in these numeric expressions, we have addition, we have subtraction, multiplication, division, raised to power of something, remainder, we call modulus. Now, if we are going to work as a programmer, you have a lot of things to calculate or to perform some operation. Like, let's in turn use how we have x, we have y, we have z. Let's try to use all of them all together. So far we said at the top that before that z equals to x plus y. We'll print z out. Then if we say double z equals to x multiplied by 10, so double z print out 3000. If we say zw equals to double z divided by 5, we have zw print out 600.0. If we want x printed out 300, x in the power of 5, or let's say x now equals to 2, and we want z, let's say power equals to, say, power equals to 2 asterisk 5. Print out power is 32. So that means 2 raised to power 5. If you want double z modulus 7, give us the remainder is 4. Means double z is 3000 divided by 7. The remainder is 4. In Python, as we have learned in school, in mathematics, we have what we call board mass and so on and so forth, what we call order of evaluation. We have to take, when string operators together, Python must know which one to do first. This is called operator precedence. Means you give priority to one particular operator at a time. Which operator take precedence over the other one? Let's say we have x equals to 10 plus 20 multiplied by x equals to 10 plus 20 multiplied by 5 minus 40 divided by 5 raised to the power of 2. What will happen? How will the precedent work? How will it work? Which one will it do first? Because x equals to 10 plus 20 multiplied by 5 minus 40 divided by 5 raised to the power of 2. The computer have to choose, the Python have to choose which one will I do first. Should I start adding or start multiplying? So we have to let the computer have to take precedence, what we call operator precedence. operator precedence the higher precedence the rule to the lowest precedence rule. Precedents are always respected. Now, we move from parentheses to power to multiplication to addition, left to the right. So, computer move from the left like this to the right. If we move from the left to the right, that means it obeys parentheses, so we call bracket. And in turn, it will bring power to it. Then in turn, it look for multiplication before it perform addition, before it come to subtraction, and so on and so forth. So if you run this program to print out odds, the result is 108.4. But what if we put it in, rewrite it this way? If we try to use bracket to override, let's say we have this, are we going to get the same answer? Let's look at it. Odds equals to is different. So there's an override. So computer actually take precedence. So it takes precedence from parentheses to power to multiplication to addition.